Hi guys, my name is Pamela Anderson and I'm very sick. I've got 14 medical and I can't talk today because I'm in so much pain. Excuse me. Start over. My name is Pamela Ann Anderson. I'm 57 years old. Born June the 7th. Please, I'm sorry. I'm in a lot of excruciating pain today. I'm making this video because let me tell you a little bit about my life. I was born basically a coal miner's daughter, like Loretta Lynn sang so beautifully. But however, I was born on a mountaintop in the Hollards. Yes, I was, but my father wasn't so loving like Loretta Lynn's father was. My father was very abusive, mean, and hurtful. Abused sexually, mentally, 4 of us. My dad had 12 kids. The other 7 or 8 were not abused like me and my 4 siblings were. My mother, Shirley, was a wonderful lady, but she got abused by my dad as well, forced to do things that she did not want to do. Me and my brother Russell were born with tuberculosis at birth. We were both placed into a sanitarium for 3 years with tuberculosis. So we were living in a hollard up and way in the mountains. And he did work for the coal mines, just as Loretta Lynn's song. And we did live in a shack, a very small shack, with all of my siblings. We had barely any food to eat. And I lived off of bean patties, which my sister Lynn likes to call bean cakes. Some days we didn't have no food. And I'm smoking because I'm very nervous doing this video, and please excuse me because I'm in so much godforsaken pain because of all the medical problems. So I had a very hard life, living in that shack with rats and roaches, and we had an outhouse. My mother had a washboard, just like the song. Mentally and physically abused. We used to get thrown into closets for 12 hours a day while he would go off to work. And my mother didn't have the key, unfortunately, to let us out. She would hear us crying and scared and alone, but nothing she could do about it. He would get home from work and then sexually abuse me and my sister, beat us to death. My brother Russell, he's an angel. He used to take many beatings for me. And he used to try to stand up to my dad at 8 years old. I love you, Russell. Thank you for standing up for me and my sister, Lynn. But we still got raped and beaten. And then we would go back and forth to foster homes where they were just as mean to us and beat us. And Lynn stood up for me. God bless you, Lynn. Because I was younger than her. And she took many beatings for me, too. And I wore glasses from the age of 18 months old because I was born very cross-eyed. My mother used to be forced to drink by my dad and forced to take drugs, which made me very sick at birth. Excuse me. I've had a very, very hard life. Very hard life. Sick all my life because of the drugs that my dad made my mother Shirley take. The rest of my family doesn't know this, but I'm awakened, so I know the truth of what happened to us all. So does Russell and Lynn, which they don't want to believe, but unfortunately, it's the truth. When you die twice, you know all the truth, but my rest of my family doesn't understand because they had a good life. They were raised by a good stepfather named J.R., who was good to my mother, thank God. My mother was married, I don't even know how many times, because the men in West Virginia, and I'm not saying all the men, just most of them are drug addicts and very abusive and alcoholics, but not all of them, just saying most. And that's because that's a very poor state, and that's our government's fault. Governments are all wicked. Every government on earth is wicked, I'll tell you that right now. They're all wicked. My father was a Marine for 27 years. He fought in the Vietnam War and was treated terribly. My dad joined the Marine Corps because he wanted to serve our country for good until he found out that wars were useless wars. So, my dad learned the truth when he went to war. He learned the truth about our government, that they were wicked, that he sent him to a useless war. And when he got back, he was treated terribly for something that wasn't his fault. He came back with Agent Orange and kidney cancer, and I grew up very sick thanks to my dad, and he cut my finger off, which I was told my finger was shutting the door. What a lie. My dad did that to me. So stop the lies, family. I know what was done unto me. I love you guys, my family. I'm so glad that the Creator put us all back together, because my sister Tammy lied and said that I hated you all and didn't want nothing to do with you. That's a lie. I've always loved you, always will, forevermore. And I'm so thankful that our Creator put us back together. Yes, I am. I've got 12 brothers and sisters and another 12 that I don't even know. So 22, because my dad had more children that my mother didn't even know about. But I know about them. I would love to meet them someday, because they are my half-brothers and sisters. Can you imagine that? 22 brothers and sisters that I don't even know half of them. But I do know the other ones, and we're connected. And that's all that matters. Family is family. And I love you all more than you will ever possibly ever imagine. Even though all that was done to me, the hatefulness, the rage that was done to me and my 4 siblings, I grew up with a very positive mental attitude, thanks to my adopted dad, Dwayne, who was a Marine, and my beautiful mother, Dreama. Thank you for adopting me. I had 3 failed marriages. 2 of them cheated on me, and another one, he was loving, but we just couldn't get along because he had spiritual beliefs that I just didn't believe in, but he was a loving man. So thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the pain that I went through and suffered all my life. Drank toxic water from Camp Lejeune, which made me suffer tremendously. Had 27 operations in my life. It's okay. I've conquered cancer so many times. I've lost several children due to that toxic water. Charlene's in heaven. My son Christopher's in heaven that I lost. I love you, Chris. They're angels. My dad and mom, adopted, are in heaven. My biological mother Shirley's in heaven. My sister Tammy, who died, is in heaven. My sister Sonia, who died, is in heaven. And all my aunts and uncles who died are in heaven. Bless you. I love you. Here's my husband Rick coming by. I'm doing another video. This is about my life. I'm putting this one on YouTube, sweetheart. So
Nice.
You'll see it soon. So the point of this video is to show anyone out there who's ever been abused, you will get through it, because I did. My dad put me in counseling at 13 years old because I became anorexic. And you know why? Because there's too many videos of beautiful model women who are, 90 to 110 pounds, for crying out loud. That's crazy. There is not an average woman on earth who really looks that way. Come on. Who has flawless skin. Do I have flawless skin? I'm almost 60 years old. I've never had flawless skin in my freaking life. No woman on earth has flawless skin. I think they're doing cover-up. I've got makeup on, but I'm tired. I sleep 2 hours a day from the chronic pain I'm in. So come on, movie producers. Would you put real women out there who look like me? I'm 105 pounds because I barely eat. Because of you producers. You have put so much stress upon women on the earth. You need to knock it off and put real women out there. 200-pound women, 300-pound women who have flab. So what? You're beautiful women. Kudos. I love you all. You're beautiful. Put regular women who have acne, who have cellulite, who have wrinkles. What's wrong with you film producers out there? Put real women. They're attractive no matter what they look like. Pimples, cellulite, wrinkles on their... Look at me. I'm almost 60 years old. And I don't give a shit. And neither do they. Because you have caused half the drama, half the suicides in the world. You film producers in Hollywood have caused half of the deaths in the world. Half of the alcoholics, half of the drug addicts. You're to blame. Half of the pornography in the world. You caused it all. You film producers in Hollywood. You people who put out all these Vogue magazines of perfect looking women on the beaches. We don't care no more. We're fighting back. Women, stand up, women. Because we are who we are. We have kids. We have cellulite on our skin because we birthed children, for Christ's sake. I'm making this video for all the women in the world. Because you're all gorgeous and I love you. From the bottom of my soul, I love each and every one of you. You're gorgeous, damn it. Now, enough is enough, Hollywood. We are who we are. And I am standing up for each and every one of you beautiful, gorgeous women, whether you're 90 pounds or 500 or 1,000 pounds. You're gorgeous, and I love each and every one of you. Now, it is time for women to fight back against Hollywood for making these outrageous magazines and videos of all these women stick pics. You need to eat, damn it, models. You're dying. Do you not understand that? I have a PhD in psychology, engineering, economics, and I could go on because I was dying from ovarian cancer. I did die twice from bee stings, and I died from ovarian cancer. I know what it's like. I know the truth. Don't even let me get started with the churches. Oh, my God. They're all liars. The governments are wicked. When you die, you learn the truth really fast about who's lying and who's not. So, yeah. This video is to stand up for the truth. And I'm standing up against all the governments of the world. I have 10,000 angels on my left, 10,000 angels on my right, and probably more than that. I have the Creator on my side. I've died twice, so go ahead. Take this off the air because it'll be put right back 1,000,000 times. My Creator will make sure of it. Hollywood, governments of the world, your time is done. The awakening people, all the light workers of the earth are standing up against all of you. President Trump? Yeah. I once thought you were a good man. And then you started raising all the prices of food, clothing, sold all of our jobs to China, you and Elon Musk. Made a fake virus. Yeah, in China. I know about all of this shit. I fucking study everything on earth. Have since I was 8. I'm right up there with you, Elon Musk. I'm a genius too. I know what's going on in the world. I'm very, very, very smart. I'm right up there with Tesla and Einstein. So test me and see if I don't know what's going on. Because I'm very, very smart. I went to college too, Buster Brown. So, I have a third eye that is completely awakened. I look at the sun every day and pray to my energy, my higher self that is right here. I know all about what's going on in California, the skull and bones. Yeah, I know about all of you presidents from day one. Very awake. I know all about HAARP, the weather machine in Alaska. Yes, I do. Don't mess with Pamela Anderson, President Trump. I used to believe in you. Prove me wrong. Do a better job. Do your job. Because I did believe in you at one time until you started listening to Elon Musk. That is where you messed up. Listening to him. Tell him to take a hike. and then maybe you'll do a better job. Anyway, back to the point. This video is teaching all of you to use your own brain. Stop listening to the pastors. Study things out for yourself. Doesn't your Bible say that? Study to show yourself approved. It doesn't tell you to listen to your pastor. Study yourselves to be approved by who? Your Creator. Because your pastors are believing the same lies that they've been taught by their parents, by their ancestors. It's all a lie. Study yourselves. Study. Study and study some more. Now, your thoughts create everything that create your reality. Everything you say, speak, or do comes from your own mind. Don't believe me? Study it out. I'm not telling you to believe a damn thing. I'm telling you, study yourself. Everything you speak, every vocabulary from A to Z, spelling, creates a spelling out of your own mouth. You create every moment of your own life, people. Every word you speak creates your day-to-day living. Negativity and positivity creates it all. Our Creator made it that way. Now you create your heaven and you create your hell. It is your choice. He made it that way. You have free will, remember? He didn't want robots running the world. So make up your own mind. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be upset and sad every day? It is totally up to you. Speak happy, wonderful things, and happy, wonderful things will begin to occur for you. It's that freaking simple. Be happy, be positive, and wonderful, happy, positive things will begin to happen. Look back at your lives. Were you happy or were you sad? Did you speak good things or bad things? Think about it. I'm not lying. I don't have no reason to lie. I'm here to help people, not hurt anybody. If you want a good life, then start creating it yourself. It is that simple. You can manifest anything you want right here. Right here. You create it. Nobody else but you. Whatever you want. Just be happy every day. Be positive. Create it right here. Visualize it. You want it to happen? Visualize it right here in your mind. Think as if you already own it, have it. It's that simple. Now, I'm very sick because I didn't ask for this. I was born this way. But you can bet your bottom dollar I have almost healed it all by my thoughts, by what I speak, by what I think, by what I create. And you can do the same. Now, I might be having open heart surgery this Friday. I am asking for prayer because prayer is very, very powerful because it creates positive, wonderful energy. Whether it comes from churchgoers, anybody is still positive. I love you guys. Listen to my channel. I'm a wonderful singer and actress. I love you guys. I don't know you. I don't have to know you. We're all one. Black, white, yellow, purple, green. I don't give a crap what color you are. I don't look at color. I look at you. People. We're all the same. We share the same earth, don't we? Love. That's what I have for every human being. Love. And I love you. I don't need to know you because we're already one. In spirit, in mind, and in purpose. Love you. Bye, guys.